YouTubers who ruined their image with one single video.
These 8
We already know who this is.
YouTubers did irreversible
I'm laughing. Hey, is this PewDiePie? Why the hell is he there? This is drama. I love drama.
damage to their channel with one single video. And we're going to begin by talking about JayStation, whose entire career came to an end as a result of an upload titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died. Rest in."
Wait, let's fix my camera before my camera is gonna die. There we go, much better.
Paradise.
Last night we lost Alexia around 11 p.m. I got a call from her parents telling me what happened.
JayStation stated that his girlfriend Alexia had gotten into a car
crying,
crash
man.
and as a result had tragically
I know how some people don't see through fake crying. They believe, they're like, oh yeah, that's not fake crying. This person is really crying. It's like you can see how fake it is.
passed away. JayStation would also go and visit his girlfriend's memorial on the side of the road.
This is actually the same road that she passed away on, guys. I'm getting
What a
so emotional just
liar.
being on this road.
Where JayStation seemed so emotional that he could barely get out of the car to look.
Hey man, everything's gonna be okay. Let's just go say the final goodbye for her. Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't know if I can do this.
However, his extremely emotional state here ran contrary to a video that he'd post 3 days later, titled "Dead Girlfriend Ouija Board Challenge at 3 a.m.
Dude, this thumbnail, dude. Legit. Some YouTubers, or let's say YouTubers, are shameless. You guys, shameless. Like, you put her face there and then your face on a video of a person that is dead 3 days later after she dies. Dead girlfriend. Like, all capital, bro. Oh my god. So shameless.
Gone wrong, in which he couldn't stop smiling.
We're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend.
Like, it's like such a generic type of video. Such a generic YouTuber. It's crazy. These generic copy-paste YouTubers from Logan Paul and whatever Pauls out there, or the brothers, I don't know their name. They see like a formula and they all start copying it and they keep going more and more viral and more crazy and more crazy. What is crazier than a dead girlfriend, right? Oh my god.
Let's smash the like button.
No. People watch this, kids, right? Kids watch this. There's no way that actual grown-up person watched this and didn't dislike it. Let's smash that like button in the face. Sniper
Right
Wolf
now, guys,
edition.
1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia, guys. Rest in peace.
JayStation's
Rest in peace.
complete lack of emotion in this new video led fellow Canadian YouTuber Some Ordinary Gamers to call the Canadian police and see if any Alexia Morano had recently passed away.
Man, yeah, this is what a grown-up would do when they watch this video. Kids would be like, whoa, you know, like, look at this video. Yeah, I saw it first. No, I saw it first. No, I saw it first. That's what kids would be talking about. But then a grown-ass person would see this and be like, ah, okay, let's deal with this the professional way.
By that name on the system?
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No, I have an Alexia, but there's no death in that.
As mentioned by the police officer, nobody by the name of Alexia had died, and after other channels such as Penguin Zero covered the story,
So she's
Alexia
not even
came
dead.
forward to confirm that she was still alive.
What is she doing? How many days later did she confirm she's alive? What the hell?
You are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted.
Alexia would go on to explain that she had nothing to do with the JayStation videos.
Why did you not like upload anywhere? I don't know if Instagram was a thing back then or Twitter. Like, hey, yo, I'm not dead, I'm alive. Or like leave a comment below his video and be like, I'm not dead, I'm here.
It was just Jay, and I didn't even know what he was gonna say in those videos before he posted them.
And as a result, the two had broken up.
I felt like he was just constantly being mean to me for some reason. The times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean.
However, JayStation then clapped back by showing Alexia helping out with the videos
mean.
before trying to expose Alexia as being the crazy one out of the pair.
You are honest to God crazy. I've been a good person to you, Alexia.
You're a trash human being. Look online. Everybody hates you.
Okay, this is not fair. Someone is like they are having an argument. She's literally telling him it's crazy because honestly, like just seeing two things from him, I already can call it out as well. And she's in the middle of it in a relationship with this guy. And then someone else is recording a private conversation next to him. So he's literally exposing his girlfriend. Like, that is a trash person. I'm sorry, but that is so trash.
This one original video didn't only lead to the collapse of their relationship, but it would also eventually result in JayStation's entire channel being deleted.
Oh, yeah,
therefore, JayStation probably should have gotten some advice from Sam Pepper, who had already ruined his image by posting an idiotic fake video. It went by the now infamous title.
Oh, here we go. It's on the same... it's the same recipe. Like killing best friend prank. Gone wrong.
Killing best friend prank, and it began with Sam stating this.
Let's see how he reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
The premise of the...
What do you think? How is he gonna... PTSD for the rest of his life. That's how he's gonna react. You wanna see him shit himself while crying? What do you want to see here? That's entertaining.
The prank was that two friends get taken to a rooftop somewhere where one of the friends who was in on the prank is shot with a fake gun to see how the other friend will react. Even though they eventually reveal that the whole thing was one giant prank, the absolute magnitude of the stunt helped it to go viral, racking up over 9 million views in a little over 3 weeks. But while the extremity of the video helped it to go viral, the prank also began to receive an unbelievable amount of backlash. It was obvious that Sam didn't care about the controversy in the beginning, as he'd respond to the drama by promising to delete his YouTube channel if he was donated 1.5 million.
Shameless. We will be saying shameless for the rest of this video.
On GoFundMe.
Your goal's pretty steep here. $1.5 million.
I just thought if everyone hates my channel so much, they got to put that money where their mouth is, you know?
Yet this only seemed to add more fuel to the fire, as he was still getting heavy back.
Instead of actually apologizing for the video, like all you have to do is just say, yo, sorry, I made a mistake. That was really terrible of me. Nobody should do something like this. I just got caught up, and just move on and do some better videos. No, he went and made the petition to delete his, like he's going on the hype, you know, like it's still a hype thing, you know, people are talking about it.
Backlash over 3 months later, at which point it became all too much to handle. Sam Pepper would not only delete the original prank, but he'd rather unlist every single video from his entire channel, leaving only one fresh new upload titled I'm Sorry, in which he'd come forward and explain that the video was fake.
No wonder people hate me, like I've been an idiot, like I've been stupid. You know exactly what I'm gonna say now, of course it was fake.
However, the damage had already been done, and while Sam Pepper has since had some success on TikTok, his channel never really...
See, I think like YouTubers like this guy needs managers for like damage control. You know, I feel like a lot of time they fail and they don't know how to fix it, and then it just gets bigger and bigger, gets out of proportion, and then there is no going back. You know, like it's one thing making a mistake, because genuinely the problem with YouTubers, if you are like, we're content creators, but we make the content ourselves. We sit in our room and we think, oh, this might be fun, and then we do it. You know, we don't have guidance. There is no, like, there is the TOS or whatever on YouTube, but it's so vague that nobody literally knows anything about it. We just do our thing, and then we experiment, and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, you know? But when it doesn't work, then the damage control is the worst. Like, we don't know how to deal with it because we're not professionals. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse. And it gets into you. You blame yourself. It's your whole livelihood. And then, of course, you're going to delete all your videos, make the worst thing ever. There was no need. He could have just deleted, not even delete. Yeah, probably not. Deleted the last video. Leave all the other content that was fine. There was no need for you to remove that. And then make a short apology video, that's all.
recovered after posting the best friend prank. BrookHout's channel never recovered either, as after she'd accidentally uploaded a video of her mistreating her dog, her reputation was destroyed permanently. In the lead up to posting the video, BrookHout had gained 327,000 subscribers, which, as you can see from the videos on her channel, had been aided by her pet Doberman named Sphinx. Brook always put up the facade that she loved her dog more than anything else.
Obviously, me and my dog are really close. We're besties. We hang out 24/7. We're like 25/8. Am I right?
However, less than a month after stating this, on the 6th of August 2019, Brook would accidentally upload a full uncut clip of her pranking the dog while treating it like absolute garbage. As the video began to spread throughout social media, almost every single news outlet wrote an article on the story, prompting a change.org petition titled,
"What a horrible person." It's one thing, like, I don't know, pranking human beings who have a mind of themselves and they can't think the way humans think and they can talk and stop, but it's another thing to do it with animals, to do it to animals. Like, it is so mean, and I would never forgive something like this. There is no apology video that can make me like continue watching a person like this.
Banned BrookHout from YouTube, which received over 67,000 signatures. Peter would also take to Twitter in a post hoping that she was banned from the platform, yet incredibly her channel remained active, helping her to post a bizarre apology video about a month after the original incident.
First, I want to.
There is no apology. Like, in this incident, there is nothing to say. You can just say, sorry, yeah, I'm a shitty person. I'm sorry, I'm a shitty person. But there is no excuse. You cannot give us an excuse for what you have done. All right?
Start this video by saying thank you. I just want to genuinely say thank you.
Although this video did nothing to fix her image, as after taking a 7-month break from the platform...
Oh, I think that video she played the victim one. Thank you for making me realize what a shitty person I am, and I'm working on it because of you. You are the one who helped me figure out that I'm a shitty person. Because of you, I am getting better now. So to you guys, to you. I feel like that's the
should
whole
return
premises.
with an upload titled Where I've Been, which received
Nobody
an
cares.
impressively
Why are you
terrible
still on YouTube?
98%
Is she still on
dislike
YouTube?
ratio, solidifying just how much damage this one video had done. However, at least Brook was never arrested for the controversy, as when Count Dankula posted a 2-minute 23-second clip of his dog, he'd end up appearing in court. The video was uploaded in April
The court. Okay, I like this.
2016, and the premise was as follows.
Girlfriend is always ranting and raving about how cute and adorable her wee dog is, so I thought I would turn him into the least cute thing that I could think of.
In order to achieve this, Count Dankula taught his dog to perform a very controversial salute, with the video racking up 2 million views in the weeks after it was uploaded. Initially, the video was seen as a bit of comedic fun. However, on the 18th of February 2017, approximately 10 months later, Count Dankula would post a picture to Twitter confirming that he'd been arrested and would have to appear in court for posting the video.
Oh my, no way. He could have just say it's not it looks like it, but he's just begging for food, you know, just he has tiny hands and he's just begging for food. I'm not gonna even repeat what it, you know, like, oh.
5 months later, Count Dankula would take to Twitter once again.
The dog doesn't know what the dog did. The dog has no idea what that even means.
And stating, trial starts tomorrow, no jury, only a judge. But it will be an open trial, as in members of the public can attend. And as a result, many fans showed their support at the trial. However, this didn't seem to have any impact on the decision made by the judge, who ruled Count Dankula guilty and ordered him to pay a $1,000 fine. The judge stated, as a matter of law, the test is not whether the video was offensive, but whether it was grossly offensive.
Okay, guys, come on. Is it just me? Court, really? Is it just me? Like, there are some countries out there that, even in Germany, there are still Nazis in Germany. There is a whole group of people that are Nazis that are working on some legal government rights and whatnot, believe it or not. And they, of course, they're not allowed to do these things publicly. They would get arrested to show swastika, not, is it called swastika? I don't know what it's called. Like that sign and signal with their hand and stuff like these things are bannable, of course, and they can end up in prison for that. But there are Nazis out there, you know, and I feel like this guy is probably a bit of a Nazi or affected by it, or for him it was just a joke and whatnot. It was funny, but grossly offensive and going to jail for that, I think it's too much. Reprimanding or telling him or fining him, I would say also like it's fine.
I concluded that your video was not just offensive, but grossly so as well as menacing. Count Dankula was able to overcome this hiccup.
I mean, look, his whole channel is about that. The colors, the whole, like the signs we had, like it's all about, I think he has
and still
something.
Maintains his popularity on YouTube up until this day. However, the same can't be said for the Try Guys member Ned Fulmer, whose entire career came to a crashing end after a single video was posted of Ned cheating on his wife. The girl in the video was fellow BuzzFeed employee Alex Herring, who had been in BuzzFeed videos with Ned before, and after the original screenshot of the two kissing went viral, a bunch of other evidence surfaced to confirm that Ned and Alex had been seeing each other behind the scenes. The event was so scandalous not only because Ned, his wife, and Alex were all public figures, but because Ned's main shtick within the videos was that he loved his wife so much and was therefore extremely dedicated to the marriage. Ned was literally known as the wife guy and would constantly talk about his wife and how much he loved her, to the point where people have made compilations on YouTube of him mentioning her.
Wait, so his whole career as a YouTuber ended because he cheated on his wife? I mean, it wasn't the first time something like that happens. The problem is that when you bring your private life to your public image and you connected with your public image, like, I don't know what the name of that guy, but they had the channel where it's a boyfriend and a girlfriend, and they had that channel for 7 years. And the whole channel was about them and them doing stuff around the world and whatnot. And then they broke up, and they had that channel while broken up, pretending to be a girlfriend and a boyfriend for a whole year until one of them couldn't pretend anymore. Because it's business. At the end, it became business to them and not an actual relationship. So once you put so much, like if people are following you because you're in a relationship or you're a couple and they're into that, of course, when you break up, it's and if you were the one who cheated, you're going to get all the hate, you know?
As a result of the scandal, Ned was fired from his high status position as one of the Try Guys, which was followed by the group posting their own video to explain that
people don't get fired for cheating on their spouse in their real life. You know, you only get fired when it's correlated with your job. It's your whole existence at the job as well.
Decision.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working.
They do? Wait, people lose their job if they cheat on their girlfriend and boyfriend, husband, wife.
With the Try Guys.
Okay, yeah, it was with a colleague. That's different. If that brings shame to the whole company, that's different. But privately, I'm talking about people privately when the premises of the relationship has nothing to do with their job. You know?
We found that Ned had engaged in conduct unbecoming of our team, and we knew that we could not move forward with him.
He's now been fired and has publicly embarrassed his wife and 2 children. Turns out Mr. Nice Guy Dependable isn't so nice and dependable
person,
after all.
bro.
Ned Fulmer had months to stop his eventual collapse. However, PewDiePie wasn't quite so lucky, as after making a single joke in a single video, he'd accidentally changed the social media landscape forever. The video was titled, "I've discovered the greatest thing online," and it was posted on the 11th of January 2017.
Which one is this one? He had so many controversies.
The premise was that PewDiePie was testing out the website Fiverr.
There's a website called
I remember
Fiverr,
this.
where you
because of PewDiePie. The apocalypse.
basically can ask anyone for anything for $5.
And therefore, as you might suspect, the video wasn't all that controversial in the beginning. He'd order a subscribe message from Jesus, pay to have his pictures photoshopped, and even had someone sing to him in Hebrew. However, it will be after PewDiePie ordered from
the same guys who, I think the same or similar guys were dancing for my happy birthday song
guys dancing in the jungle that things became controversial. As a part of the Fiverr deal, PewDiePie was given the opportunity to write a 5-word message, which the guys would hold up on a sign in the video. Well, PewDiePie decided to have a bit of fun with it and wrote an anti-Semitic phrase just to see if they'd do it. And as you can tell from PewDiePie's reaction, they most certainly did, leading PewDiePie to state this:
I didn't think they would actually do it. I feel partially responsible, but just I didn't think they would actually do it. Like, I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Okay, so don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah, he's not. That's the thing. He's not. This is what I'm telling you. YouTubers don't know the difference between surprise shock as a factor of entertainment and as actual damage. And in this incident, if he, for example, didn't show on screen what was going on and just show shocked and surprised, I think people would not mind it. The problem is that there was a split second or whatever of him just watching a content like that and not saying anything bad about it. And that was enough for people to clip it out of context and for some people maybe even to believe it, you know? And that's a problem.
It was a funny meme and I didn't think it would work. Okay.
Which was followed by the video being uploaded as usual. However,
it
the
shouldn't
response
have been
of the video
uploaded.
generated...
That's the thing. Edit it in a way that it doesn't show exactly you just watching it. Like, blur it, say it, don't show it. That's what we're learning with
Certainly
YouTube.
Wasn't usual, as only 3 days later, articles began to pop up explaining that PewDiePie had been dropped by his Disney-owned multi-channel network. Upon seeing Disney drop PewDiePie, other advertisers such as Johnson & Johnson, the UK government, Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper removed all advertising from the platform, fearing that they might be put beside some unsavory content. In order to get
the
these
lowest ad CPU in that year.
advertisers to return, YouTube introduced the demonetization of non-family friendly content, leading some creators to instantly lose more than half of their revenue.
With us, our YouTube money was cut by more than 60%.
PewDiePie has since made a pretty good argument for why the adpocalypse wasn't really his fault. However, there was definitely no argument that Ryan Taylor could make after he'd post a completely unhinged video titled Nerf War in Toys R Us. The video began with the explanation that Toys R Us was closing down permanently, and therefore it would serve as the perfect place to have a Nerf war before they officially closed. However, for the exact same reason, the staff members seemed completely unconcerned about keeping their jobs and began to tackle the boys instantly. After this exchange occurred, the conflict escalated further.
You have no authority, bro, so I'll slam you back. Don't try and touch me, bro, and even you. Idiot.
Bro, that's not gonna end good, I'm telling you right now.
Bro, you can't come into someone's job, even if they're gonna end their work next week. They are still officially working there that day. And do this. And I don't understand why Toys R Us doesn't have a bodyguard in front. Not their normal, average employees having to deal with shitty people like this. What? Just because a business is going out of, like a place is going out of business doesn't mean you can go there and do whatever you want.
Which eventually resulted in them being kicked out and wrecking half of the store in the process. The video most certainly received a mixed response.
The bodyguard.
Some people saw it as a hilarious piece of entertainment, while others saw Ryan as nothing more than an idiot.
I genuinely feel bad for the workers. Yeah, you normally stay cool and don't disrespect too much. This was too far. If I had been there, I would have, for the first time, helped the security. Well done for making the staff who are already losing their jobs feel even worse.
Messing with low-wage workers who were already about to lose their jobs. But while Ryan Taylor had some support for the controversial video, the same couldn't be said for Logan Paul, who quite possibly holds the gold trophy for the most damage done to a reputation as the result of one single video. Japan Forest Vlog. 3 words that transport everybody back to the
I think even if you are not into YouTube as much, if you go and you say, do you know about that guy that went to Japan to that forest? Oh yeah, I remember that guy, the guy with the green thing. Like, he really had to wear the worst outfit, like such a memorable outfit that everybody will remember him.
31st of
they don't
December
know it's Logan Paul. I mean,
2017,
Logan?
when Logan
Yeah.
decided that he wanted to have an unconventional New Year's Eve.
2 years ago, I fell in love with the idea of, for New Year's,
Back in the day,
slowing
I
it
was
down.
watching him until this happened, man. I remember like for like a couple of months, I was regularly watching his vlogs.
Going somewhere that's really isolated. So we're in Tokyo, Japan, right? I figured this was the perfect time to do it because if you look to my right, Logang, I give you the Aokigahara.
I feel like the outfit, the
After
location,
deciding to
everything
camp
was
in the
fake.
forest, Logan and his crew found someone who had recently
man.
passed away.
Got
And
them
while
good.
Logan was extremely serious in the beginning, it wouldn't be long before he began to make jokes.
See, if he just ended before laughing, if he just ended on this video like this and be like, hey, yo, this actually did turn serious, let's get out of here. And then continue the video apologizing for doing it and say, hey, at the start we thought it's not real. And then once we experienced it, we realized this is not content, man. You know, this shit is real. Never do that. Never go here. Let the dead people be dead. Don't disrespect it. We're in a foreign country. We're in Japan. We're foreigners. Supposed to respect the country we're in. Don't do that. Let's go back home. And that's it. That's it. No, it's content. How many views are we gonna get on this one? How many days it's gonna be trending #1?
And to make
Actually
jokes.
was.
At this point in time, Logan was one of YouTube's
trending,
most
but he got
hated
0.
creators. So when he uploaded the
Even
video,
this
it
outfit.
created the perfect storm for the entire world to pile on with criticism.
I never been
the
hated
pressure
by the
put on
whole world,
Logan prompted
exactly.
the now iconic "So Sorry" apology.
I've made a
was so
severe
bad.
and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And while this video received over 60 million views, making it quite possibly the most well-known mistake in YouTube history, Logan was eventually able to repair his reputation.
I mean, like, I don't know. Logan is just like a cockroach. He doesn't die, doesn't go away. Like he will always come back, you know? I'm not talking about dying, actual physical dying, like on YouTube, you know? He will always find some people to follow him and believe him because like he's the cool guy. He looks cool. He acts cool, you know? He's always backed up by other alpha males, you know? And that's why like he always finds a way. And this is not the last time he made a mistake. After this, he made like, now it's crypto thing, you know, like last week it was crypto thing. Before that, I don't even remember anymore. There were so many things. And he somehow manages to come back. He has a good management, destruction management control or whatever it's called. He knows the ways now. He's a professional at messing up and coming back. So from now on, if you're one of those YouTubers who mess up, hit up Logan and ask him how he does it because he knows how to do it. Professional F-ups coming back, reviving professional revision. Hey, Prime! True! Prime is the reason he's successful right now. KSI helped him, and I hope Logan doesn't F it up. Yeah, imagine KSI, who was like his nemesis, and now they both are chink-a-link-a-chink with the money everywhere. With the Prime. All right.